Can I always tried to talk to her, although I don't think you can. Yeah, I'm gonna go the way Kyria.
You can talk to that girl chasing the chicken.
You can?
I'm pretty sure.
I can't remember. I remember trying.
She talks about how she's chasing the chicken, and I think you can help her.
I don't remember that.
Maybe.
Oh, wait.
I think. Yeah, you can. I told you.
Okay, I guess I have done it before and just don't remember them. My
woman,
precious
like
little
she's
puppies!
totally, like, seems like a really nice character. Just like some, you know, we probably all have some, like, large, you know, plump woman like that who always wears, like, a fucking, it looks like she's wearing pajama dress.
Yeah, a moo-moo.
She's got her hair all, she looks kind of disgusting.
Dude, I don't remember this chick either, back here that I'm talking to.
Yeah, neither do I.
You don't remember her either? What the fuck, dude?
No. And I played this game recently in this last year.
Yeah, like, you just played it very recently. You know, I haven't played it in a long time, but I do not remember that. I'm tempted to... Well, no, wait, she seems familiar, but that old woman I don't remember at all.
Maybe because the other one's just so distinct. I kind of remember the old woman now, actually. But her face was really throwing me off.
I'm trying to get the cuckoo. Nah, fuck it. Yo, homes to Bel-Air. I'm dancing in place! Oh wait, no, she's not dancing. Her... My package is... Ooh, ooh. I don't remember that.
That's pretty fucking funny. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's funny.
This game even more now.
Hey, Forest Boy. Oh wait, I'm not doing that. Alright. Blah, blah. Back in '84 when this place meant something. I don't know. But
Fancy boy.
Back in 4th century Hyrule.
What the fuck? Everything bounces on this place when you roll into that wall. Like, everyone, do it again. Yeah, everyone goes up a little bit.
Link's pretty fucking strong.
Oh yeah, I also really appreciate this now. How this place is designed like a giant painting. It's blurry, but it's like a giant painting that's interactable. And it gives you this awesome angle that you're in the center no matter what. Like, your angle's in the center. That's so cool.
Yeah, you're right. That's pretty cool.
And, you know, everything is an interactable painting, basically. As in, you can just wander, and then the game changes the, like, render distance for everything. What did he say?
He's like, this beard's my pride and joy. Doesn't it look luxuriant, kid? I like this. Also, I was going to say something about his beard before I even walked up to him. That I like this bearded elf guy. Yeah. I mean, just look at this place is just completely safe and comfortable, and there's all these characters, and there's
it's so lively and happy, and you come here as, you know, a kid, and you're like, wow, this place is great, you know, I might as well just talk to people.
Yeah.
Or, you know, let's just fuck around in a shop for a while.
Isn't this a reference to Alice's Adventures in Wonderland?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. This is the fancy boy that steals your bombs. Oh, that old lady's bombs, anyway.
But he has a different bag, you know, in the other game.
I avoided the god.
You wanted to see Princess Zelda, how about Prince Shelda, who's right before you?
I can't bow before Prince Shelda doll.
Look at her dancing, it's ridiculous. Like, he's so fucking gay. Just like, he's like, that one guy looked like he was doing nothing but rubbing his hands all over his body.
Yeah.
And then, like, flailing them around in front of his sternum.
Like the kind of guy that will wear a leopard skin thong and tickle himself with a fucking ostrich feather. My name's Malin. I'm Malin. Anyway.
And in this game, dads can just fucking, you know, leave their kids alone in, like, the town. It's so fucking friendly.
Yeah, because it's completely safe, and it took me I don't think I ever figured out what to sell him, and then in like 2007 or 8 I saw that you sell him a fish on the internet. Come to this.
It's sad that even in Ocarina of Time you have people who have just lost their life to drugs.
That's true.
I'm looking at you, Ganondorf.
Drugs are what made you evil. Damn.
If there was more of those Red Ribbon Week wristbands,
Rink.
then Ganondorf wouldn't be such an asshole.
You said rink.
I said wink, but either way, it's rinkdinkulous.
Alright. It's mine first. I found it. Let me see what everyone says, because I actually don't remember. Yeah, and I don't really remember those guys back there shaking their heads. Anyways, I don't think there's much I can do here yet.
Go ahead and go in the alleyways. I kind of like looking at the alleyways as a kid.
Alright, I'll go ahead and do it in just a second. Walk into the mask shop. What a strange shop.
I like how men can just be wearing, like, purple tights as well.
Hey, there's no gay straight stuff here in Hyrule. It's just people.
I agree. You're the one who was saying that Fairy Fountain was girly.
I was just making a... I wasn't serious with what I said. I do think the Fairy's Fountain is girly.
Gender roles do not exist in Hyrule.
Isn't this the guy that's like, you don't want to mess with me, kid, or you don't be like me, kid? I'm gonna read it. Hey, looking to score some shit? Yeah, I think he's like, don't be like me, kid, or some crap. I skipped through. Hey, this is the bearded guy, but with different... The guy from the mask shop, but with different clothes. I actually do think that all the packs of dogs seem kind of weird.
It's pretty interesting, though. I like it. And again, these are more interacting, like, painting angles.
Hey, Sonny.
Which kind of reminds me of Zelda 2.
Never played.
Where you're just in this town. Everything's already set, and you're just wandering around it.
I haven't played many of the older Zeldas. In fact, this was the first Zelda I ever played.
No one's going to blame you for not... Well, I'm sure there's plenty of assholes that would
I'm positive.
For Zelda 2, I mean, I wouldn't.
Well, yeah, I know you wouldn't, but there are plenty of people who be like, you're such a piece of shit, you didn't play Zelda.
Yeah, fuck those people.
Honestly, I'm not even a huge Zelda fan, but this game...
Yeah, that's what I came to realize.
Yeah, with yourself or me?
No, just talking to you, and you telling me as well. And I was like, oh yeah, it's right. You haven't played all of them. And that's when I realized just how, like, many Zelda games I've played. I've played almost all of them except for, like, one of the Oracle's games.
I never had any interest in playing the Oracle ones or Minish Cap or any of those.
Yeah.
Like, this game and Majora's Mask were the ones I really like. Both because I think they're, nostalgia aside, I think they're both really fun games. But both games have an assload of nostalgia, but with this one, this was just, such a first time I ever did anything like this experience,
Yeah.
Hey, Shelda.
I lost my virginity in this video game.
Yeah, at 5 years old.
I don't even know where to go from that.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go but down. You messed the whole thing up. Hoot hoot.
Alright, turn the LP off. And of course he turns his head upside down. That's pretty interesting.
I do think it looks cool when he flies away, because he looks pretty large. He doesn't seem so large when he's just talking, but then you see him fly away. It's like, this guy's pretty good.
He's fucking... Here's the infamous fuck... Just climb up the wrong one.
Okay, yeah, this is what you were talking about.
Anyways, just, what was it? Oh, you might as well just leave as well, too, because you want to make Malin spawn there.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
So just go back into the square and come back.
I want to say something about this guy real fast. Like, he tells you, I'll give me 10 rupees if you open this.
And he will, though.
Yeah, I know. But I thought when I first did this, because I didn't know to climb up those vines, I thought I had to go find him 10 rupees. And then when it took 10 rupees from me, I was really surprised. Again, not really an interesting story, but it's a memory I always think of every time I play this game.
Yeah. I always, whenever I think of Skulltulas and trees, I remember the one in that tree. Oh no, maybe it's the other one. No, there's definitely one in there. It has to be.
Okay, I'll go back to it and get it. I know there's a couple out in the main Hyrule field.
Well, what's up with it? Where are you going?
Don't I have to make Malin spawn there?
Yeah, you can already go back and she'll be there.
Oh, okay.
And the castle courtyard is a pretty cool area
Link's
for me.
gonna go back to the forest.
You go check if Saria's back yet. Oh, here's where... Look at the dialogue. Look at the dialogue.
You find my dad?
Just read everything.
I did.
There was something... I mean, no, I mean, every text, read it carefully, because there was something in it that would be... I knew would be really funny. That I was thinking of.
I'm reading it. I've been incubating this egg very
Oh
carefully.
yeah, that's what it was. I've been incubating this egg very carefully, and she even says tee-hee.
I know, yeah, implying like she's had it up her vagina all this time.
No, dude, no.
No?
You're not getting the reference?
I guess
Remember
I'm an idiot.
that guy on DeviantArt called Sinister?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That, I think for anyone who's possibly watching this, they're probably not, but it's like XX Sinister XX or Sinister XX or something like that. And he had a picture on his profile that was like, he found that egg there and he said tee-hee. Remember when he said
Yeah,
tee-hee?
I remember that.
And so that was like, what the fuck? You know, I can't believe such a perfect line existed in this game.
That's pretty... Was he quoting this?
No, not at all, dude. Not in any way.
That's weird.
I
And you
almost
supposed...
guarantee he's never played this game.
We,
He never said, he didn't even say tee-hee and have that picture of himself incubating the egg in the same, like, context.
Well, look, he's got no respect for life, alright?
Yeah, I got no respect for life. Something else I was just thinking of was, the moment I joined the Skype call, I was gonna, you know, my stupid joke to enter a conversation with you was gonna be like, hey, there's a recent development in my life, you know, wait for your response, and I was just gonna stupidly say, I got no respect for life now. I completely forgot, but anyways, this has all been, a pleasant surprise for Wes.
This, her singing is kind of interesting, too. Like, it just at night, she just starts singing.
Yeah,
And,
that's cool. I completely forgot about that. I'm glad we took so long with that story.
That's why I was waiting, actually, because I wanted her to start singing. That's why I kept climbing up and down.
Also, the vision cones of these guards are reduced at night.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember this was another one of those places I was really like, I gotta get over here as a kid.
Yeah. This is a place I always forget to go back to as a kid. Or when I play the game again, I mean. Whoa, watch out.
Yeah, I know. I almost walked through, but I remembered. Look, I'm a master at this, dude. Not really, but this is pretty fucking easy. Although, as a kid, it did give me some problems.
And this is interesting, upcoming, how those stones are climbable, and how they're just randomly imprinted in the side of this, like...
It doesn't look like you'd be able to climb them.
No, not at all. But, anyway, it's a video game.
And I like this, like, when you're getting to the castle, you know, it's pretty cool, you know, it's like I'm storming this castle.
Yeah.
And although you can't go inside, you never do get to go inside, which sucks.
Yeah, that's something
Well,
I
no,
have kind of forgotten over
do,
the years.
but never when it's benevolent. Anyway.
Yeah, you never get to explore. That would be interesting, but that's more of, like, turn-based RPG kind of stuff, where you see a castle, you're gonna be in it, and you know...
Wouldn't you spend like an assload of time there as well?
Like, fun looking around for Phoenix Downs and a bunch of bullshit like that. I'm looking at you, Final Fantasy IV.
Yeah. What in tarnation? Anyway.
Hey, look, looks like Mario.
He does, but I actually didn't make that connection as a kid.
Me neither, not at all. I like how his hair just completely connects with his mustache all around, and it's not on his head as well.
Yeah.
So.
Good foil to Link's like nice blonde hair. I don't know what the hell I'm
He is a
talking about.
strapping young lad.
God, this was, as a kid, this was so, like, I was, like, just so, like, charmed by this game.
Yeah.
And,
This is a very charming part of the game.
yeah, it really
the
is.
town, and then this, you know,
It's
sneak
also,
past the
like,
guards.
sorry to cut you off, but, like, that's also why I love the 180 the game pulls when you become an adult. I mean
just, this is classic, child heart, Ocarina of Time gameplay.
yeah.
Just, you know, pushing these milk crates, just the, like, aesthetic tone of the game even. Everything's really light, the castle's bright, brimming with life, the water's all bright, not murky, not like,
What the hell?
barren.
Yeah,
You
everything's...
have to roll. And I think I don't know.
No,
I
don't...
think you were supposed to push it off all the way if you wanted to do that trick anyways.
I forgot, like I said, it's been a long time, I thought you could just push the one.
You're not supposed to push it off all the way, and then you're supposed to climb on it instead.
Ah, God, so stupid. I'll try it with this one. So, I'm pushing a milk crate.
Block pushing puzzles.
Sure are a lot of these.
Not Dark Souls. There's none in that game.
Mr. Dark Souls. That's your new name. Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna do it the normal way because I don't want to jump off again and then have to...
Go ahead, try.
I already did this. Alright, I might do kind of crappy on this part, but I do have save states on my side, so... I'm relatively...
Yeah, this entrance, look at how bright everything is, and that water, just like that tone of green and that blue, so beautiful to me.
God, you're fucking gay. No, yeah, this is a really big, this whole part is just so fucking, really definitive of Ocarina of Time, you know? Just how it looks.
I'm very aware of how I sound like I'm Martha Stewart commentating.
What a beautiful ham we have here.
This is on Better Homes and Gardens.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look at this. Look, I mean, go back to 1998, if you will, for a second. Look at that. These water effects. This fountain.
Yeah.
This was incredible shit.
Yeah, that's actually really, really accurate water. It looks like fucking water. Did the job good.
Great job. Okay.
I like this little canopy area as well. Sorry, go ahead. Hello?
Oh wait, I don't even need those rupees. Yeah, hey. I thought I was gonna get caught, so I stopped talking for a second. And I like this thing too, you know, this statue and...
Yeah, that statue is pretty elaborate, actually. And it makes you think, what is the, religion of Hyrule? Because that totally looks like a religious statue.
Yeah,
with, a bunch of saints surrounding one, knight fabled in some of their, important history or something. I'm surprised you didn't get caught there.
Yeah. That, or it's supposed to be, the king or something and all his royal subjects.
And you never see the king or the queen. What the
fuck?
Fuck?
That's true. Well, it gives an interesting ambiguity to the whole game, so at least there's that.
It is. And it looks completely direct because, okay, I guess you made it through. But it does look very direct because you see Ganondorf kneeling in front of it, and they're not in sight, but they're totally alluding to the fact that, they didn't forget that. No. But anyways, let's go ahead.
I wanted to talk about
really nice area in the next area, but go ahead.
Again, how you're talking about how the scaling, how Link looks so small, this is another really good spot with that.
Yeah.
And you really feel like I've made it, you know. Now for the longest fucking text battle. Also, everyone fucking shows this, but this is awesome. The references to...
Yeah.
When I saw this as a kid, I actually found out from reading some, Nintendo Power magazine. I
never figured out for a while after.
I was so look at this. There's Yoshi, Mario, Peach, and there's even Bowser, I think.
Yeah, I like going over here and looking at Bowser.
Here's Luigi. Where's Bowser? Oh, there he is. Yeah. I loved that.
Luigi's the hardest to find because no one cares about him. That's the joke.
I loved that, and I still love it. I love Easter eggs.
Yeah.
No, not start.
Yeah, who doesn't? I remember I exploited the hell out of Halo 3's Easter eggs, and I was just fascinated by it.
You can look right here, and you see the really fancy guards in there.
Yeah, they look really fancy.
And some
they're wearing more than just booty shorts, so you can tell they're paid well.
Yeah, they get the big boy pants. Anyways, here's let's see if I can get her attention. Damn, she's in a fucking...
Shove it up her fucking dress. Like that scene in Flamingos.
Oh, don't talk about that, dude. Who? Who are you? I like that music it plays, too. Oh, the title character has finally noticed you. Yeah.
I also like her dialogue since you're called Shelda.
What's
what
that?
she says.
And Link's just looking like, I don't give a shit. And
he's like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he just looks like whatever, and she's so...
And that's pretty cool how he's like, an innocent silent protagonist, almost like Goku, to reference
Oh,
Dragon Ball Z.
God.
No, I'm just listen to me. Like he's so innocent that he doesn't get those nerves around girls because girls don't mean anything fucking special, and that's pretty admirable in a protagonist.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I remember, like, as a kid, I wouldn't dare say no because I was afraid I'd fuck the game up, or and I remember on a friend's file I was just saying no to everything, and like they were in the room with me, and how she was like, "What?" and looked all sad, and since we were so young, we all thought it was really fucking funny. You know, they must have really wanted you to notice those pictures in the background, I guess, because as it did that, the camera panned around and you could see Mario in there. I guess they wanted you to be aware of that. I forgot that the camera did that.
I can't, I don't remember seeing them as a kid, but maybe I did. I can't imagine with how many people, my dad, my sister, and me, that we didn't mention it or notice it.
Well, it was Nintendo 64 rendering. From a distance, you might have not been able to tell what it was at all.
What is your name?
Ellipsis.
Shelda.
Oh my god, Shelda doll.
That's her next line. Oh my god, Shelda doll?
It
sounds somehow familiar. That's what I thought was going to be really funny.
Almost feel like telling that chick about this and referring her to... Well, I don't know if she'd even get it.
The person who you... Wait, the person who said, oh my god, Shelda doll?
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't like... For her age, she was just Zelda. It wasn't Shelda.
I know. I love this. You say no and
expression.
Her face just fucking drops.
Yeah.
Don't be a blabbermouth. Like, will you keep this secret? He's just like, no.
But honestly, I could imagine that would be a complete response to, like, Link. He's just like, no, I don't know how to keep a secret or something.
Well, the legend goes like this.
Then, cut back, and then they're both in, snuggled together in some bed.
They're in the throes of sodomy.
Oh, God.
I remember, like, being so afraid on these, dialogue boxes you couldn't skip. I mean, the dialogue boxes that you couldn't press A on. I was like, oh god, I'm gonna miss something. The right E-us
What's a radios?
Prosperity.
It is pretty pretty.
Yeah. Consumed Island.
Okay, we're done with that.
The Ain't Kyant. Alright, yeah, I'm done.
Why?
Because I'm taking back...
This is the quality of our Let's Play.
Look, you don't question... I forget it.
Go home to Bel Air.
The Temple of Time is the entrance to which you... And that was just fucking badass to me as a kid. You have to go to these places to get these magical, relics that open up a temple's door that takes you through time.
That was like, geez, who wrote this, Shakespeare?
I know, dude.
And also a door of time, and then you get to it, and it's like, it is exactly what I thought. Well, but cooler. It's fucking huge, which is, all you can imagine it being cool as a child. But then it's all ornate and, intricate.
I also, I'm not going into the Temple of Time until we have to go through to continue, because I like how you get the whole, it shows you inside the temple. I always thought that was cool. I guess
that's fair.
The Dark Clouds.
I wasn't always a big fan of LP's done that way, where you, reference an area a bunch of times, and then you only really, you reference how many times you've been there and all this stuff about it, and then they only show it off once, but that your reasoning is completely fine.
I always played like that.
I like how we
except
went
for the
around
first
talking
time.
to all the people. Sorry about that.
Look at him, dude. He actually looks like he's really pissed off, or like he's got to take a shit or something. I've never noticed that. Like, he looks kind of like, ugh.
He kind of looks young, youthful as well.
Yeah, he does.
Which is honestly, makes sense.
Yeah, it would make sense.
Here.
It's almost a decade of the spoiler. His allegiants. Okay, I'm gonna stop that.
And now I think about just how he does not fit into this world.
No, yeah, he's green. He's got red hair. He's got a big thing on his head, and his armor's dark.
I can't believe he never shot lasers or fire out of that. And then that freaks you out as
Yeah.
a kid. You're just like, what the fuck? Oh god.
And he doesn't just look at you like, he doesn't just look to the right, you know, like, you know, he's looking over. He looks like, I see you looking at me.
Yeah.
I
Really
know
like
you're
her
talking.
comforting dialogue where she's like, we're safe, you know, we're fine now.
Yeah.
You know, you're still in the happy kid zone, but
And that's,
beware of him.
like you were saying, it's cool. He's pledging allegiance to the king that you never see.
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
And you can just tell he's got all kinds of dark thoughts stirring in his, you know, dark plans stirring in his head
And
at that very moment as he snickers and looks at you.
He's probably got a dark soul, too. Look at how distraught Zelda looks. Like, she looks like just the worst fucking thing ever happened.
Yeah.
Now she's doing that mid-sentence, like, raise your finger expression. Like,
Also, like, how, you know, sometimes unnaturally people can just open their mouth for that long in a video game and it's not that weird. But if someone did that in real life, you'd be like, close your mouth, dear God, are you okay?
Why do you keep holding your mouth open like that? I like that you can tell her. I mean, what's the point of doing this other than giving you the illusion of free choice? But still, I like that you can do it. You know, I don't believe you.
I just like how definite. Oh God, look at that face.
That's
She's
so fucking anime.
Yeah, so anime, but just like, look at how happy she is. She's like, I am so cheerful about your response.
And then she would do like that. Just really makes me think of the badly dubbed like I'm saying something really positively, but the anime mouth is moving way too fast. You know, with the hand behind the head and the eyes closed up really high. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah.
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Crime.
Shut the fuck up. What crime is it? One more thing.
Crime that. Okay.
Letter. I'm writing something off screen. It looks like she could really be doing fucking anything. Now
Looks like she's calculating something.
Yeah. Carry the one. And Link's just staring at her, and every once in a while he blinks. And just go on as long as you want. Hey, my inventory instantly changed. That's interesting.
It looks like I'm order number 6.
I like how it's like, you got Zelda's letter. Wow! Oh, Link.
I don't know, like, I can imagine Link being completely irresponsible with that letter. Just like fucking losing it, or, you know,
Yeah.
leaves it in mud or something. And she's actually taller than him, I just noticed.
Is she older than him?
I don't know.
Maybe it's her fancy headdress. No, yeah, she's taller than him.
No, she's definitely taller.
Oh no, it's some transsexual. Alright, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, I always... Oh, okay.
I like how it just leans over and looks
Yeah,
at
that's pretty funny.
And he tries to kill you.
I just like how they're, you know, can be so expendable with, you know, giant bomb explosives. And like how they don't use those on the guards anywhere else, but, you know, hey, I'm irritated. Let me throw an explosive out the window. You're the princess.
And he just leans out the side, you know, like, eh? Here's a bomb.
Pretty funny.
I really was confused as to Impa's gender when I first played this. Like, it's...
I just thought I thought it was a she. Like, how could you not think it was a she?
I did think it was a she, but I was like, I couldn't be sure.
Pretty interesting character. Like, I have a lot more respect for her than I did as a kid, just because she's not, you know, some anime character. You know, there's not characters like this anymore in games, as far as I'm aware. They're always like some really pretty vixen or some really pretty evil vixen.
Yeah, there's never just some like some chick, you know.
Yeah, and she's like older, but still like fit. But you know, actually, she probably would have been portrayed different. But I think mostly her face is what isn't all dolled up, and what I really like about her.
And she can whistle through her fingers, and it doesn't sound like that at all. Like, it sounds like... I don't know what the hell it sounds like, but... One thing I'm wondering is, why does her armor plating have a belly button?
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, the Spartans had nipples and...
Yeah, what was that? That always bothered me. And Batman's got rubber nipples on his suit. You know.
Okay, you know what? At least there's no rock nipples on the Gorons in this game.
Rock nipples look gross. You brave lad. She has a knife on her back, doesn't she?
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's a lightsaber.
Oh, of course. When you see Death Mountain in the distance, too, when you first come out of the Kokiri Forest, that's pretty impressive as well.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way I'm going all the way to that mountain.
Yeah, I figured you would, but I was like, you know, it's so far away.
But I wasn't sure that games could have different images, like, when you actually go to them, so that's why I saw, like, look at the mountain, it's, like, flat. How could you even climb it?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I had that or not. I probably did, though. Princess is waiting for you to blah, 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 for you to shut up.
Oh, you got her.
And I love how she just teleports by throwing a Deku Nut.
I thought it was funny. Well, it's funny now how just appropriate it is. Like, okay, I'm finished speaking with this child. Instead of walking off, I need to teleport.
Yeah, why did she fucking teleport instead of just walking back into the castle?
And then Link was blinded.
Yeah, and he couldn't fucking do the mission anymore. I think this is cool too. Just a bridge over water was enough to really impress me as a kid.
Yeah.
A bridge over
troubled water. It's pretty cool that it's all made out of stone instead of wood. You kind of would have expected to be made out of wood.
I guess I should go to Longmont Ranch right now.
Okay.
Just get that taken care of, because it's right there.
Yeah, it's not what I would have done.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
Turn it off.
I don't know, I probably would have just done that too, but I'm not sure how much longer we can keep going, so I'm just gonna do something more.
What is that in the top left corner? The tiny thing in the top
I don't
left?
know, but I've been noticing it too.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I think it's just got something to do with the ROM, because, I mean, that's not there in the Nintendo. I want to bring up something. Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, I won't. I just got really distracted by these motherfuckers.
Please don't bring up our marriage in the middle of the Let's Play.
Alright, I won't. Look, this right here, I mean, the first time I came here, it was morning and everything, and I like the nightfall entrance. But when I came here as a kid, again, how it had that interesting way of, like, taking things really comfortable and positive, and you feel totally safe and fine, and then you come here, there's no music, and there's birds that try to attack you.